Exams is here once again, and we want to remind you of a few things that we require that you do as a student. One, to qualify for the exams, you should have registered for the course and have taken part in all the necessary coursework. And then when it's due, you get the necessary things you need for the exams. Your ID card, very, very important. And then you get all the materials you need for the exams. Your pens, pencil, eraser, sharpener, rule, or what you call ruler, and then calculator where necessary. Then also, we don't expect you to come to the exams hall with certain things like electronic gadgets, or come and leave your bags at the entrance and your books on the corridors or even on the washroom. On the day of exams, we expect you to check your timetable and be sure. And here, the final timetable is very important as your reference. And then make sure you know where it's supposed to be taken. When you are entering, we expect that you come in at least 30 minutes to the start of the paper. Now you have to take note that after 30 minutes after the paper has commenced, you will not be allowed, or you may not be allowed to enter into the exams hall. Now once you get inside the hall, we expect you to find where your card has been placed and you sit down. When you sit down, you will be served with an answer booklet. Please do well to fill all the relevant information at the back of the answer booklet. Your student number, your course, your class, the exam, end of second semester exam in this case, the title of the paper, and the code and the venue. Provide all these things while you wait for the start of the paper. And when the question paper is given to you, do well to write your index number on the question paper. That is very, very compulsory. Now, when you have been said all these things, as you are in the process of writing, the invigilators will come and serve you with the attendance sheet. You need to sign for every paper you write. You check your name, your student records there, and then you write your booklet, the serial number of the booklet on the attendance sheet, and then you sign to indicate that you have taken the paper. Please, these things, as you are doing them, you and the paper are the only persons that you have to interact. No communication is expected between you and any other person who is a candidate. If you want to talk to anyone, you raise your hand, you seek the attention of the invigilator, and they will come and attend to you. You don't have to bring a foreign material. Try not to come and communicate or have an undue advantage over your friends. If you are found with any piece of note, anything that is related to your paper, that is a malpractice. When you are talking with your friends in the exam room, that is a malpractice. If you are exchanging question papers, it's a malpractice. You need to desist from all these things so that you can write and go. There shouldn't be any occasion where you tamper with the question papers. The answer booklet is also not to be tampered with. When you are not use any booklet, you need to return everything to the invigilator before you leave the exam hall. And please remember that before you hand over your script, you have put down the correct order in which you answered the question at the bottom of the answer booklet. Again, there's a key feature I want you to take note. Make sure that your booklet is always stamped and certified. And please, when you are done the exams, you are expected to hand over your answer booklet, and if there are other instructions that have been provided by the invigilator, you have to. When you come in, please, this is a copy of your examination card. It is only the faculty or the department that is to provide it to place you where you are supposed to sit. Under no circumstance should you come along with your own and put it wherever you want. And when you are going to, this is not what you have to take along. So for us, your ID card is what we need. This will be provided for you, and when you are leaving, you have to make sure you leave it as you came to meet. Please, when you come in, these notices are all over. In case you might have forgot No registration, no examination. Carry your ID card. You are not supposed to come in dressed anyhow. This is a university, first class university, and you need to dress decently. Also, your electronic gadgets, mobile phones, your smartwatches, Bluetooth devices, these are not permitted in our examination. If you bring them, we'll confiscate it. That is the least. But sanctions apply. If you default in any of our regulations, remember, sanctions will apply. It could be from reprimand to withdrawal or expulsion from the university. So don't go there at all. And check yourself very well to make sure that nothing is on you before you come in. All the best.